Woo! Woo! Ha 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 ha. Alrighty, welcome back to the Flophouse, where our lifestyle determines our death style. And we're doing some death style today because we are playing in anticipation of City of the Wolves, the last Fatal Fury game ever released. I think it predates Garo. Actually, don't know the dates on that. They came out the same year on the PlayStation, right? Oh God. No way. Did Garo in arcades predate this? Anyway. So this is Wild Ambition. It is a remake of Fatal Fury 1, done originally on the Hyper Neo Geo 64 arcade board. It was a disaster. Didn't sell that well to arcade operators. So they made a PlayStation version, and it's worse. It has some extra features though, like a bunch of dumbass CGI cutscenes, like Ripper and Hopper going, "Great, sir! Excellent work! You're so cool, Geese! So cool!" That's where that image is from.
Fatal Fury.
Wild Ambition. Hate that announcer. It's a bad one. It's just I don't vibe with him at all. You know, I don't vibe with this game at all. But there are some fun aspects of it. I have to give it that. No, it said 1998 on the select screen, so I was wrong. Oh my God, that Geese looks like he's from Bloody Roar. Yo! Geese would turn into a goose! Oh shit, spoilers. No, we don't want to see too much of this. No. All right. We're going to just do a quickie arcade mode run. Oh my God. Devastatingly hurt wolves smeared with wickedness. Their howling cry echo in the town. I forgot. I thought this was like during the attract screen. But this massively long CGI intro clip that does not feel like Southtown. Not even 10 years ago. The city was booming. I said this before in my Fatal Fury retrospective. This looks like it's New York City. Whereas Southtown is supposed to be very Miami coded. Very much. It's got the palm trees. It has the literal ocean. You know, it's bright, it's colorful. Not this. Ripper and Hopper. They should be playable in City of the Wolves. I'm just saying that. And Goose Howard. Little baby Bogard. Yeah. Tunk likes me best. Ugh. Oh, yeah, and it's Young Geese. It's Art of Fighting 2 Geese. The hardest Geese. Although when I actually have to fight Geese at the end of this arcade ladder, it might be rough. So this is strangely similar to the anime, the very first anime. I like Jeff Bogard's design. It's just Hagar and like a blue martial arts outfit. That's great. I love that. Huh? The problem with this cutscene is that it has no sense of pacing. Like, it's just really, really drawn out. And come back, Andy. Crack shoot. I missed him. So it's like, oh, fuck Andy, I guess. Just shove that into my... It's probably what causes Jeff to lose here. The hat's weight, it throws off his movements. And that's why Geese becomes the victor. In the anime, this happens in a park, and Lily is part of the plot. And in the really bad KOF CGI show, KOF Destiny. It happens at Terry's birthday party inside a house where Terry's given his iconic hat for the first time as a birthday present. And Jeff and Geese have a DBZ fight in like suburbia. So there's basically 3 versions of this death. Give me a no, Terry. You gotta sell it. No one's gonna care about your play unless you can give me a no. I don't even get that. Nobody even talks during this whole thing, if you've noticed. Try again, kid. You pin-headed son of a snow cone maker! Oh, please, Terry, don't touch me. I have a wound there. It should say Neo Jao, right? Someday you will grow up to be Fatal Fury. Ugh. And we're still not done, by the way. This is 10 years later. Again, I don't, in my headcanon, Southtown is not a huge industrial mecca with skyscrapers. Yeah, there might be a big building or two. The Howard Tower. The Howard Tower. Hey, I did notice that new battle characters are featured in this game. So even though it's a remake of Fatal Fury 1, they did a lot of weird new stuff with it too, like brand new characters that only appeared here. Hey, you used to be that kid we used to beat up. Yeah, sure was. He's just scoping out cars. Which car feels like there's a Geese in there? Beep, beep. All right, we're just going out to the Howard Connection building, Howard HQ, live from Howard HQ, and it's just like Geese at a podium laughing maniacally. And look how happy he is, folks. This might be a hot take. I think young, long-haired Geese has a bit more aura than like standard, normal edition Geese. That's what I feel. Whoa! Terry almost caused an accident there. Yeah, the Turks here, they're just gonna stop Terry in his tracks before he gets close. Blah, blah. No. Don't definitively stop him. Don't want that. Should have done a power dunk right there. We're almost done with this cutscene, folks. Not quite. I don't believe this was in the arcade version, the Neo Geo, Hyper Neo Geo 64 arcade version. I know that has some differences. I have looked at some videos of it, and because I got some of the Sam Show games working on that hardware, thanks Price of Reason, I do want to check out the original Fatal Fury. There is no good or evil in this town, only the powerful one survives. Okay? For here, the mighty rule. Here we go. There's this ugly artwork. And 98 seconds, 100 seconds to look at some of the worst art in SNK history. I mean, if it wasn't an SNK game, I'd say it looked fine, but it looks like it's from, Kensai Sacred Fist. Yeah. I think we'll go with Joe, because they do take Terry and a lot of stuff. Hong Kong. The loading screen art, I think, definitely has a mood. A very late 90s, early 2000s mood. And I like that stuff. And the in-game art is fine for what it is. Yamazaki. Alright, let's see if I can kind of remember how to play this. Okay. The thing with Wild Ambition is that it's not very responsive and kind of slow. which is not what you want for your fighting game, especially when your last like couple of games were quite great. The final real bout titles, and then Garo right after it. So of course this is going to look bad in retrospect alongside those titles. Yamazaki's moves look awesome though. I like the slow motion. And yeah, the models, while simple, like they do have personality. So I have to give it that, you know, like they have more personality than like Street Fighter EX models did. Again, if that's a hot take, sorry, but yeah, I do think they at least feel like the 2D art a little bit more than Street Fighter EX characters ever felt like the 2D art. But maybe that's an unfair comparison because the X series did start way earlier than this. What, 95, 96? And this is like 98, 99, so it might be not super duper fair. Oh, let's go! And some of the super attacks in this game do look pretty hype. Like, you say no to that, right? And the sound quality is just... I said this in my Fatal Fury retrospective video. I wish this had gotten like a port to the Dreamcast. Like updated models, better quality sound. Because you can hear how like bit crushed the fucking sound is. Just it sounds like it's from the N64.
Versus Toji.
This is our new character. Instead of just putting one of the old men from Fatal Fury, like Tung or Jubei, they're like, let's put another old man, but not the other old men. This new old man. And yeah, I'd rather Tung or Jubei, all honesty. Wow. Okay. Well, he's not letting me get in. Like that. What is actually the deal with some of my specials? Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, I forgot that like some special moves just don't work on light kick or like hard kick. Like they're independent, so I have to make that adjustment. And yeah, I didn't really want to take Terry for the upteenth time, even though I think I would do a little bit better than how I'm doing right now, but it also takes a little bit of acclimatizing to Wild Ambition's, how should I say, lack of ambition. Because aside from like one or two mechanics, like there's like this heat blow move that you can do, and rolling into the background with like a dodge. There's not much that's different. Like, it makes you think, why did they even go 3D other than like, we better go 3D because everyone is. Because you're not, because at least Samsho 64 for the Neo Geo, Hyper Neo Geo 64, at least it had a bunch of 3D things that you could do. Like, these stages are garbo. Like, they're worse than like Tekken, maybe not Tekken 1 stages, but certainly like they're a little worse than Tekken 2, certainly 3. Ooh, that looked pretty sick though. But in the footage I've looked at of the original arcade version, the stages look like they had more animation and some 3D effects, a little bit more, depending on the stage, I think. Barely hear that KO. You laugh it up, Joe.
Round 2. Fight.
And one little thing about the arcade ladder that we're going to see, unfortunately, we don't fight all characters, which is kind of a bummer. So we might not like get Mai or hell, even Terry. Show them! And I'm pretty excited. Now that we're going to talk about Fatal Fury, I'm pretty excited for Andy in City of the Wolves because I really like his new design, actually. And like, you know, we've always said this on TKO. It's like we really want to play as classic Fatal Fury characters in the more modern timeline, like how Terry is presented. So we got Mai, and like Joe and Andy still being DLC is weird to me, but you know they can't do much about it now. All right, Geese flying on the Air Force Geese 1. Raiden just alone in the desert. I do like that this stage is supposed to be Billy's stage from Fatal Fury 1, like the original. There he is. There's the master and ruler of the world. But strangely, Raiden, which I don't even think we fight Raiden. It depends. I think like there's Terry. I think it cycles between Raiden or Billy as the pre-ultimate bout. Oh, one thing. Listen to this music for Terry's stage. Shit. It's super good, isn't it? Oh, wait, here we go. Yeah. And this version of the game has the original soundtrack. Oh, nice. Has the original soundtrack and an arranged soundtrack. And it's one of the highlights of Wild Ambition, all honesty. I think even this version of Terry's theme was used in Smash Ultimate. I think. Yosha! But yeah, music, not really an issue. It sounds high quality, unlike the sound effects and voice samples. So I don't know what the deal is with that, really. And it's like, if this just got that upgraded... Ooh, that throw is so specific. I think that was in Smash Ultimate as well. Sakurai made sure to take liberally from this game for whatever reason. If a Dreamcast... Whoa! No shit! Yo. That was hype, at least. That I think this, like, could have done a lot better. Like, it could have exposed people to, like, even though the PlayStation obviously has a, huge following then, I don't think many people just even knew. I think it was a really rare game.
The winner.
Wanted to finish him off with my super, but yeah, I'll take it. But yeah, I just think it would have been like a classic Dreamcast game just because it's such a curated fighting game system. And I just think like an upgraded port of this would have done really well, So Joe versus Joe.
Joe versus
Joe. I think this has a good music track too, if memory serves. Okay. All right. And would SNK ever re-release this game? That'd be cool. I'd still be happy about that. Maybe once a couple of other more obscure and better titles, not more obscure, but like better titles are re-released in like Fatal Fury. Like, I love KOF Maximum Impact 1 and 2. And like a double pack, like why not? And I forgot what like engine that ran on. It might have been renderware for like... So yeah, that's the heat blow thing. I kind of actually forgot what that is. I think it's 3 buttons together. But I don't really know its function. It just looks like a fancy like focus attack. Yeah.
Round 2.
Not really sure what heat blows are supposed to accomplish, other than just like we got to have something new, And like, for Fatal Fury, for backgrounds to have like this little going on, just be this barren and sparse, it's just really weird. Considering Real Bout had like some of the most godlike 2D stages ever. I don't even know how to taunt. I don't even know if taunting has a function, but it sure does emotional damage. So whoa, screw upper. Oh, don't you dare! No. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Wait, was that the match or was that just the round? Oh, it was just the round, okay. Alright. Joe is like the only person that can defeat my ego is myself. Okay. stuffing a lot of stuff. Stuffing a lot of stuff. Tiger Kick! And Tiger Kick has to be up there, one of my favorite DPs ever. Or anti-airs. Yeah, I think it's like more accurately just like an anti-air, just because it's like a pretty different angle than a lot of... Oh! I don't know why we have a Joe that looks exactly like this in City of the Wolves, just has glasses on. I don't understand. Super. Nope. It is a weird input for it. It's like forward, then half circle, forward, and then 2 attacks. And I'm not exactly sure which attacks it is. I have been mashing. It served me well so far. Wait, why did it take so long to load there? Oh, that's why. Sendo is here.
Round 1.
For apropos of nothing, here's Sendo, the other new character. And she's pretty cool, in all honesty. She's very much like a wrestling grappler Sakura. And that's a good fucking combo. Power bomb! Just raw power bomb. And again, why we're doing a remake of Fatal Fury 1, but we're putting characters in it that were never in it, is such an odd choice. And there's still 2 other characters that are unlockable in this game, but far be it from me to actually get those unlocked, because the requirements are fairly stiff. But we can get like a Mr. Karate, that's actually Ryo Sakazaki. It's like a badass version of Ryo, essentially. And then we actually have Duck King, who I believe was not in the original arcade. It's like a PlayStation exclusive. Hey, we got it. Ooh. It's not gonna kill though. Almost though. Does great damage. Oh, yeah. There is a counter. There is that in this game. So it's basically like an alpha counter. I think it might be block and then do forward and 2 attacks. I'll try it out. It feels weird if it's an actual new character, because there's still 3 characters, again, at the time of this recording, that are from Garo, but are not yet confirmed in the game, which are Freeman, Hokotomaru, and Jae-hoon. So it'd be weird if they have another new character. Because the game already has, I think a decent amount of new characters. And just deconfirming Duck King is kind of sucks. I would really think Duck King would be a DLC character. Alright, Billy, never really a pushover. Like I said before, this is if you put it side by side with Billy's stage in Fatal Fury 1 arcade, it's pretty much exactly like this. Complete with King of the Fighters banners everywhere. It's just way cooler because there's tons of people in the background in the sprite version, and then when Billy uses up all of his cudgels, they throw him new ones, which is always a cool little Fatal Fury 1 thing. It's just kind of strange to do a Fatal Fury remake in 3D. Why not just make like another side story like game, you know? That's what Sam Show 64 was. And Sam Show 64 2 Warriors Rage. And like Wild Ambition even kind of makes it seem like it's Wild Ambition even makes it seem like it's a spin-off game, so I don't know. I'd like to know SNK's thinking behind it at the time. Not going well. Talking too much, thinking about Duck King has screwed me over. Alright. Super. Amazing! Let's go! A legendary whiff. Not whiff, a legendary. Do it! Alright. Hopefully we can close this out against Billy, but I'm not. Yeah. Again, I'll take it. Actually, now that I'm kind of used to the speed and just the way it controls, and a bit more fun. I think it might come across. Like, I do have a thing for... Ooh, no! It is an SNK game, right? Whether it's 2D or 3D, supers do not have the priority you would think that they would have. Oh! Ugh. Survived it. I live, bitch. Nope. No. Oh my god, I have 0 health. No.
The winner. 9, 8. Never give up.
Give me your energy. But Joe Bila, just give me your fan mail. Yes, subscribe to the Joe Higashi fan club, which I'm sure must be a thing. All right, maybe I need to focus up a little bit. Stop thinking about Duck King and both, honestly. Like I was thinking that actually the last round that looked really good. That was totally gonna hit, but the game said no. SNK said no. Fuck. There you go. That was more definitive. I like that. Oh my god, I have the Geese fight later. Actually, it might be right after this, now that I think about it. If you've never seen Max's boss rage, not boss rage, but Max's Geese, Terry Legacy, where he plays this game and he gets to that Geese, and it's a tough fight. I can't lie to you. But it's very, very entertaining. Like, it should have been a boss rage. I'm sure he was probably thinking this might turn into a boss rage. You know, I would not be surprised. Oh my god. I'm so lucky. He's gonna get me again? Yes, he is. We're gonna have a mini boss rage against Billy Kane here. Or Kine if you're nasty. Kane. I don't know. It's Billy Kane. Like, this isn't like a Ryu situation where I'm like, oh, okay, I have to adapt. No, it's Billy Kane. You can't convince me otherwise. But we'll see when we play City of the Wolves when it launches. And like a week or two, by the time you see this video, I'm going to get some ends on time with all the new characters like Billy. And we'll see how the game says his name. Although, actually, when I think about it, when you win matches in City of the Wolves, they just go, like, player one, like, won the match. Yes! Quickly looked up at the health bars. I'm like, nice. Okay. So it's either ride in or we're going straight. Fuck! I'll wash my hands with your blood. All right. So there may be a couple of things that happen here when I'm fighting Bloody Roar Geese here. I might rage quit. I might just be like, I have other videos I need to record this month. I might have to actually put a pin in this. I don't know, the power of my house might go out. Oh! It starts. He has this fucking grab from the ground. And it's just free damage. Oh. No. Oh. He just ran up and grabbed me. Not the best music here, though, I would say. Unless we get to like the second round and it changes more into like the Geese theme that we know and love. Ugh. This is like Tekken 7 Geese that we're fighting here. That's the intimidation factor. Oh! Did I get chipped out there? What was that?
Round 2.
Not the best start. Like, and I know he has like multiple supers, and I know that the game fucking cheats and just gives him multiple supers, despite what his super gauge set is saying. No. Yeah. No. Fuck. Oh. Guard impact. Huh. No. Like Lex Luger here. Ow! Ow! Ouch! Oh! Ha! Ow! Whoa! Okay. Hold on. We have a chance. Whoa! Oh. Shit. Just raising storm out of nowhere. Oh! Fuck. We got close though. That was a little bit encouraging.
9.
Joe's like, but I want to give up though. Can we give up? That's the move that put me in the hospital.
Joe versus
Geese.
round 1.
Okay.
Fight.
One thing I'm kind of thinking is that if this does get too hard, we might just need to then start experimenting with weirdness. Like finding one move and then one reaction where he doesn't really know what to do after it because, you know, CPU. And you can certainly do that in some fighting games. SNK games, maybe not so much. It's too scared to do anything. Fuck. I think, honestly, since he does that so... Oh! Since he does the ground throw so much, like, come on. If that was changed or he didn't have it, like, the fight would not be nearly as bad as it is. Alright, let's try that. Nope. Okay, maybe that won't work. Because the way he blocked there, can we make him do that again? Oh, no, we can't. Absolutely not. Geese says no. Got it. Got that. Oh. We're even, though. Tiger kick! Okay. So it did do some chip. What? No. Look, why can't he just erase and start whatever he wants? His meter's empty. Is it not like a fucking super? Take it, kid. Take it. Oh, let's go. Okay. One round gives me hope. And watch me immediately lose that hope. Hopeless. Oh, fuck. No. Okay, super. No. That might be it. That was so truly predictable.
2 hours later.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's try anything at this point. No. Okay. So then they don't know why you get the camera flash on special moves. Maybe if it's like a punish or something. I'm not really sure on that. Yeah. Okay. We tried this earlier. Can I manipulate him? Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Oh! Is this actually the thing? I was talking about the sacred technique that one finds to beat CPUs. Let's try it again. Looks good. Yeah. You see, I've talked with a lot of fighting game magnates, you know. I've spoken to Alex Faye, I've spoken to Justin Wong. And one thing they all echo is that to actually get good in fighting games, you just need to be a shit and find really annoying, lawless tactics that make you a scumbag. And then abuse the shit out of them. Oh, don't fuck it up now. Matthew McMuscles said, no! Please! He's gonna do a fucking super. He's gonna do it! Kick! No! Yeah! Let's stay! Woo! Woo! Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you scratch that ass. This is the ending we deserve. What the? Yeah, shit! And that's it. I bet you that's it. What a fart of an ending, really? Holy shit. I thought there'd be something. Maybe you have to beat him as Terry? I'm very happy that I was able to do it, but still. Okay, well, I ended the reign of Geese Howard, I think. He didn't fall off the building, though. Yeah, here's the question marks for the two other characters. But yeah, unless there's a scene at the end, I can't really remember, actually. So I'll let it play out, but not all that much ambition. Not even nearly a Nobunaga's worth of ambition here at all. But still not unpleasant to play. Is it the weakest Fatal Fury game? Yeah, probably. Probably, maybe 1. No. Yeah, the remake of 1 is better than 1 in terms of mechanics and how it feels. So I can certainly say that. I did a tier list on Fatal Fury characters. I don't think I actually did the games. Ooh, maybe we could do that. Maybe a bit after City of the Wolves, after I do a review of that, we can place them in an actual tier list. What we got? Fuck you. Why you got your hands down your pants, Joe? All right. Well, since we did beat the game as Joe Higashi, might as well be the thing that Joe shows off a lot, which is the ass. Anyway, really looking forward to City of the Wolves, getting fang deep into that in the next few days. By the time you see this video, any other fighting games you'd like me to play on the channel, Fatal Fury or otherwise, let me know in the comments. And until then, I will see you in the Flophouse, hungry wolves. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn the beat back.